All right, good morning, guys. I got one more little physical handling drill that I would like for you guys to start with your puppies at a really young age, because this one is difficult, but it is something that is used in the veterinary practice. It's called lateral recumbancy, and it's a little tricky. There are I'm going to do this with Hetty because I'm going to start conditioning her for it. But there are videos on YouTube that are done by veterinarians and vet techs and stuff like that that do a really good job of explaining it to you. And I'll pull a couple of those up and try to put them in the notes on this video. But I'm gonna do my best to do it with, it's actually, you wanna teach this to young puppies, obviously, because they fight against this a lot. But it's a little harder to do it with a really small puppy because you'll see when I start to do it. Once the dog gets up around 20, 30 pound size, it's a little easier to wrap your arms around them and do this. Okay, so we got the puppy, and we're just gonna say this is the dog is on the veterinary table, okay? And they need to lay the dog down on its side. Well, first thing is, when a vet or a vet tech is gonna be the one that's gonna be doing this. The vet's gonna be doing the vaccinations or, setting up an IV or whatever they need to do. So the way that most of them are gonna handle is they're gonna wrap the head like this, okay? And they're trying to control the dog in this manner. So you're not choking the dog, but you've got that head wrapped where the dog can't go anywhere, okay? And that's that position there. This is a good one right here to get your dog used to. All right, now from here, I'm gonna take this hand and support that head. And I'm gonna do a swing move with my arm. And I grab, I'm controlling the head in my armpit, and I lay the dog down. And then I'm sort of I don't wanna choke her, but I am using my wrist and forearm to kind of keep her head there. All right? And folks, this is not an alpha rollover, okay? For those that think that's what I'm doing, it's not. This is lateral recumbancy. It's taught in every medical school out there. All right, and she's gonna resist a little bit. I don't want that. I'm just gonna hold her here. Good girl. Keep it short and sweet, but like everything we're doing in the physical handling drills, do not stop when she's whining and flailing about resisting, okay? This is a really good one. It's putting the dog in a very submissive position as you are dominating them in a defensive posture over the top of them as you do this. This will pay dividends in the relationship that you have with your dog and things that you want to do with your dog in the future. So, highly recommend lateral recumbancy with a young puppy. This is really hard to do when the dog is, a year or two old and they've never had it done. Just imagine how much your veterinarian would love you if you had to bring your dog in for surgery and they need to put an IV or something into the dog and they're going to do the lateral recumbancy and your dog is totally conditioned to that.